everybody? How's it going, Hexicans? How's it going? Hopefully everybody's having a great day, as great as I am. We've got plenty of news. We've got lots of news. We've got an unboxing as well. We've got what else do we got? We got crazy updates from Richard on Twitter. I don't know what you guys think that Richard's coming on the live stream. I'm not sure. I put on my tweet that Richard gives us an update, and some of you guys took that as Richard showing up to my house, you know, as like a Mormon missionary, just preaching me the word, and decided to come in. That didn't happen. I'm just gonna relay what his update that he passed to the Twitter community. I thought that you guys would, some people's brains. Some people's brains are right there, right in the oh really? Well, how's it going? Let me make sure everybody's here. Omega dang. Okay, let's see. Will Vampire Slap projects be copied over? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Where are those scratch tickets? Wait, hold on. Let me did you play your entrance tune on one of them guitars out back? No, I didn't. That's a good idea though. I've never thought about playing that actual. Let's see. Making sure Hexo is such a hot daddy. Well, thank you, Dave. Missionary is always a fan favorite. Okay, give us a Richard. Let me maybe make sure. Yo, kiddos, what's up? All right. Hello, Mr. Clickbait. Well, if you're not if you're on YouTube and you're not using clickbait, then you're doing YouTube wrong. So, all right, let's go ahead and check it out. Go over to the main screen, the big boys. We'll get the news done first. Well, actually, no, let's do this. This was sent over by Toby Wan. Thank you, Toby Wan, again. You guys can send me, if you guys want me to do unboxings, you can send them to me on down below. Down below is my address, or P.O. box, and you can send it to me over there if you'd like. So we'll open this up. And I kind of already know what it is because it gave it to us for our like a baby gift, a baby shower gift. But I really wanted to say thank you to Toby One, and I wanted to open it here because I think that he would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Look at that. Yes, some kind of it's like a baby monitoring system. I don't know what it is. My wife really, really, really wanted it, and Toby One talked to her about it, and hopefully the baby's not Toby Wan's. And Toby Wan, are you sending me? Is this are you trying to tell me something here? Just joking. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We've been needing a good baby monitor because the one we have is just it's janky as all hell. It's like, sometimes it's my wife thinks that there's ghosts in the house, so she always freaks out. There's not a ghost, because she watched too many of those like ghost catchers, ghost adventurers, where there's an orb and it's like a piece of dust that's just flying too close to the camera, and she's like, "Is that a ghost in the baby's room? Somebody take the ghost down. There are ghosties in the house." No, it's no ghosties. It's just a freaking piece of dust. Let's go ahead and, let's get the dust out of there. No ghosties in here. It was funny because I took my daughter, which we have pictures in her room, and she didn't like, there was a little frog on the wall today, and she was like freaked out. Like, dude, that thing's freaking me out. She was crying about it. So I was like, "You want me to take it down?" She's like, "Yeah." So I took it down, put it face down or whatever. My wife comes downstairs. She's like, "Did you hear? Or Did you see that the picture when you went into Lyra's room this morning?" It's like, "What?" She's like, "It was face down. I swear we are being haunted right now." Like, no. Dude, you almost made me crash my truck. Stop that shit. Sorry, Mr. Prophet. The baby got its own cell phone. Yeah, the baby just got its own cell phone. It's like it called Daddy Toby Wan. That's what it is. Thank you again, Toby Wan. All right, let's go ahead and check out the news. Let's go over to the news. When guitar riff Hexo? Well, dude, I'm not that good. Hexo, this is a war trauma. I know that been there too. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. U.S. Congress has 196 members who took contributions from Sam Bankman-Fried, this little curly-headed freak. And, man, that's 1 in 3. It shows 1 in 3 members have taken contributions from the now bankrupt cryptocurrency exchange. But, you know, yeah, they want to hate on Hexicans, right? They want to come after the Hexicans. Coming after the Hexicans, but you know the guys that are you know that should be not getting any. I haven't got any donations for or contributions from Hex itself. Hexicans, sure, but Hex itself, no. The development adds yet another wrinkle to the mess of FTX collapse. Now the new session has begun with a massive number of congressional members having received campaign contributions. Let's see. Let me scroll down. So some of the contributions range from Kevin McCarthy, who is a Republican, to Chuck Schumer. So pretty much, 1 in 3, which is crazy. CoinDesk notes that most of the 196 who responded for comment stated that the money was donated to charity to remove the taint, of contributions from the executives such as former FTX CEO. Sure, it was. Did I get that in? Could I see that for sure? Let me see that for sure. It's charity, right? Their own charity that pays them out monthly, right? Because you can do that. It's called a CRT. It's just donated to charity. Yeah, it's my charity, but yeah. U.S. national debt has reached an all-time high of $31.41 trillion. You know, we've been talking about this. The debt ceiling has finally been hit today, which, you know, the debt ceiling is a functioning cap on how much the United States Treasury can actively borrow. Political leaders must now confront what to do next and wrestle with the idea of raising the cap once again. So why you shouldn't be scared of this is the next sentence. An action taken by the United States almost 100 times in the last, 106 years. So holy shit. Toast, beans. Sailor Bitmoon, thank you for the subscription. But here we are. Once again, they're probably going to raise it. And looks like early June. So U.S. the Treasury Department has reported extraordinarily measures to pay its bills. Moreover, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has stated special financial tools can extend until early June. And what are they going to do in June? That's different, right? Tell me something different. Since I've been born, I've only heard that the U.S. is just going to be wrecked. And it's like, dude, and look at the national debt clock. I mean, you can go check it out for yourself. But this is the debt right here. It doesn't seem to be going down anytime soon. Geez. Right? And I mean, this was kind of crazy. 1960, 53% of federal debt to GDP. 1980s we were doing pretty good, 34%. 2000 getting back up there to 60. Look at now, 121.5. Yikes. So, yep. Social Security down here. Hopefully y'all get that. Probably not though. Probably not. Let's go check it out though. We got a green candle on the S&P 500. That's actually pretty good. We got we were down earlier today. That looks like we're down 0.4% still. I don't know how that's a green candle, but okay. Dollar redo down about 0.34%. NASDAQ down 0.5%, and the Dow Jones down about 0.3% as well. Let's see. Yesterday we got a pretty big loss. I think Big Pep told me 600 or 800 points. I can't remember. But Bitcoin, hey, doing well. Up 1.5% or 1.25%, excuse me. And Ethereum up 1.75% today. So hey, they're doing well. I don't know why I put this in between there. Genesis Bank filing imminent as creditor negotiations stall. So pretty much the whole article, if you just want to really, fast, they're Genesis, which I never used them. I thought Genesis and Gemini were the same thing. They pretty much are because they're part of the Gemini Earn program, which again, I've never used. I've never used Gemini, but they're pretty much they're on the verge of filing bankruptcy after negotiations between the troubled firm and creditors have failed to move forward. So their parent company DCG have been unsuccessful in reaching any agreements to creditors despite offering several proposals, and pretty much they're blaming it on FTX like everybody else. Oh, it's FTX. Sorry, FTX. You can do anything. You take a crap or you fart in the car and you lock the doors and you ask your wife if she smells a fire. That's and when she's like, why'd you do that? Just go, FTX. Sorry. FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. You can do anything these days. You just got to blame it on the FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. It's as easy as that. There's no, you can get out of anything. Just hit them with the Sam Bankman-Frieds. But yeah, so looks like they're going to get Chapter 11. Crypto exchanges Gemini claims that Genesis holds more than $900 million worth of customer funds from its Gemini Earn program. So, and then last week, the SEC charged both Genesis and Gemini with offering unregistered securities in relation to Gemini Earn. So there you go. Sam Bankman-Fried. Okay. Yeah. Scam bank run fraud. Ooh. Okay. How are you doing, man? Okay. Let's see. Raised a roof. All right. When something goes awry, they just change it. What a way to live. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Just blame it on Sam Bankman-Fried. That's what I do. Every time, Pulse gets delayed a couple of weeks, FTX. Just blame it on FTX did this. I don't know. It's FTX. That's what, Richard should just start doing that instead of just, 2 more weeks, just FTX. Sam Bankman-Fried didn't come along. We'd be out. We'd be released right now. But here we are. Speaking of which, Pulsechain V3 test now. This was put out last night around 7:30 my time, which is about 9:30 p.m. Eastern. The Pulsechain V3 testnet is coming along fine. There are 4 Pulsechain clients: Go Pulse, Prism Pulse, Aragon Pulse, and Lighthouse Pulse. Here are a screenshot of Pulsechain private testnet Beacon Explorer. So we'll go over each one of those really quick. Let's see, is it the next one? Here we go. So RH Maximalist put out here, because I have no idea what either one of those means. I'm not a developer, so. So Devsplained. So, RH Maximalist, I don't want to be Devsplained. Okay. This is pretty much RH Maximalist, putting his legs, while he's sitting on the train, he's spreading his legs, and pretty much talking down to me. So I'm not really, I don't really like it. Okay. But we're still going to read what he had to say. So, Go Pulse is a Pulsechain node, which is a fork of Go Ethereum. Prism Pulse is a fork of Ethereum Prism, which is a proof of stake consensus. Aragon Pulse is fork of Ethereum client based on Geth, and Lighthouse Pulse is consensus client written in Rust, forked for Pulsechain. So a couple of the things that we can look at, let's see, we can look at here, and let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay, there we go. So, a couple of cool things. First, I haven't used the testnet in over a year. So if somebody was like, "You didn't know what Pulse Ramp was?" No, I didn't know what Pulse Ramp was. The first time I saw it, I thought it was for like special needs people or something, that they can like get their little wheelchairs up the Pulse Ramp. This is where all the idiots go, because they're like, Hexo, can I get 2 for 1? I replied to your one guy that messaged me, and he said if I sent him 2 hex, that he'd send, or if I sent him 1 hex, he'd send me 2 back. I thought that's what Pulse Ramp was going to be for those people. The special needs people that need to go up the ramp. But it sounds like it's a bridge. Like I said, I haven't used the testnet in quite a while. That it might, it's probably just the bridge, which is cool. I'm glad they gave it a name, Pulse Ramp. Give it a great name. Another thing is about 10-second blocks, which I remember when Richard told us that it would pretty much be 13-second blocks, just like Ethereum. Because we were going to copy the ETH fork instead of the BSC fork, and everybody lost their minds because, oh my gosh, my life is ruined if I have to live for another 5 seconds for my transaction. I can't do it. There's no way. Or whatever, 7 seconds or 8 seconds for their transaction. But it looks like they got it down to 10 seconds per transaction, which is 3 seconds less than Ethereum right now. So hopefully that'll continue to stand. And let's see. This is a somebody said that this is a block, not Block Scout. Is it Block Scout? I don't know. I don't really keep up with any of the explorers, but this is the Block Explorer. It looks like so. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty awesome. Can't wait to see it. And man, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Let's see. Pretty much K4K just went over this. Cheaper, faster, more burning. Yep. Okay. So yesterday we saw a guy just disgustingly selling his hex. Just wanted to burn it all to the ground. He sold 150 million in a couple of hours or whatever. And man, this guy bought $1.7 million worth. At the bottom, you know, here's your crown, my king. You know, here, you let us place the crown upon this man's head. Because, geez, 70 million hex, 1.7 million. Bought it at a low at like 1.9 something. So brought us right back up. And let's see. Oh, and the SEC charges SBF with defrauding FTX investors. You know, imagine that. You know, they say, you know, Pulsechain, you can't spell Pulsechain without the SEC, right? But it looks like the FTX investors are getting defrauded, and they're coming to save the day. Hopefully they can, stop them, SBF and FTX from stealing any of these people's money, because that would be great. That's what they're there for, right? Protecting the consumers. All right, 2.3 cents, boys. We are, let's see, this is the 15 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. So we got clear down to 1.957, and we are all the way back to 2.3 cents. Look, guys, I haven't moved any of these green candles or these green resistance lines. They're holding strong. Boy, Hexo, are you a TA master? Some people would say. I would say TA is stupid and you probably shouldn't do it, but it looks like, it's sometimes when you just let your mind go and you're not doing it for reals, maybe you're just better at it. I don't know. But looks like the MACD might be heading over to cross back under, which there we go. Let's get this a little bit greener. We need some thick lines up in there. Blue, yeah, there we go. Thick boy. An orange thick boy. All right. So it looks like our MACD might be crossing over. You're not going to get those special fries anymore. You might want to not get the big meal, or what is it? The supersized meal. You might want to go for just this plain burger, because MACD is about to be freaking crossing over. It looks like. Possibly. I mean, this is a pretty good candle. Honestly, this is an awesome candle to be looking at. It's pretty bullish that people are buying it that much and that quickly. I mean, we saw it reverse very quickly. So awesome job. Hexkins, you guys are amazing. And 90 MA below the 90 MA. So there you go. $601 per T share, 6.2 hex per T, or let's see, payout per T share is going to be about 6.2 and 300,000 hex in penalties. So, all right, guys. Well, that's the news. Let me lower this down and we'll get to the chat. I'm guessing there's going to be just the juiciest chat we've had in many moon here. And I bet it's just great. Let's see. What up, Hexikins? What's up? I feel the pulse. Okay. Let's see. You made it. Welcome to the funniest crypto show in town. Bang, bang. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Will vampire crap projects be copied over to Pulsechain? Yeah, probably. I mean, they can be wrecked over there. I guess. Rugged. Yo, Hexo, did you play your entrance tune on the guitar? I already read this. Okay. Yes, I have never thought about it. Cardboard Richard is right there. What? Big update. I farted. Okay. Hopefully you blamed it on Sam Bankman-Fried. Did you write that song in the intro? No, somebody made it for me. His name was Ministry of Hex. He exited the community a long time ago before we even got past a penny. But he was a cool dude. If he is still out there, hit me up. That'd be great, because he fell for the first line of FUD, right? Like, we've always had this FUD where dude, back in the day, the first 6 months was crazy. I mean, it was just like the FUD it is to these days. And a lot of people fell for it, and a lot of people are gone now because of it and sold their hex or got into, dude, it's like history just repeats itself. We know how history repeats itself already, where it's like every 80 years, pretty much the history repeats itself. In Hex, it's like every freaking 6 months or a year. It's like, this happens. You get the FUD. Everybody goes into these crap coins because they've made it, this is the bright idea of a genius. And then they come up with, shrimp and Hex shrimp and axions and toucanaires and all this stupid garbage, and then it takes the Hex price, and then all those people that are wrecked and they're over there, please sir, can I get some more? And then they're just gone because they lost all their money. And then Hex, after those guys are out, starts going back up. We get a new list of hexagons, and then, we get it back down, and, it starts all over again. We get shitcoin salesmen, and then people trying to, exploit the hexagons, come into the community. I love Hex, but I'm really making my own coin. And then, that's it's just gone that way for the many moon. That's why it's so easy for me to just be like, Dad, go do your own thing, man. Yeah, see ya. Now that's a knife, yeah. Whoa, is that a Swiss Army knife? Yes. Is that with the K-Bar Marine? Yes, it is. It actually says the US. I got this one in Iraq, actually. Let's see. There you go. See? It's pretty wrecked, though, because I remember I sat on post, because I had post for 8 hours a day. I would just sit there on post. And when I was in one town, we just sat there. There was nothing going on in this town for forever. And I had a little, what's it called? The sharpening stone. And dude, I would just sit there and it was really sharp there for a while. It really was. I remember I threw a water bottle up in the air and I could cut it in half. It's one of those old grandpa, stories. When my knife was so sharp, I could throw a water bottle up in the air and I could cut it in half. But I really did. Yeah. It's the Owlet baby monitor system. Okay, well, here we are. Hex Nerf's giving us the real... It's the Owlet personal baby monitor system with personalized sleep support for baby and a complete picture of the baby's sleep. Stream secure HD video from anywhere. Wow! Thank you, Hex Nurse, for providing us with that information. Baby monitors are so clutch. Very true. Dude, you almost... Okay, let's see. Paranormal activity. Yeah, y'all watch out for here. Our house was built like 9 years ago, so it's definitely haunted. Definitely haunted. I'm always like, because the house, when the new houses creak, because they're just built or whatever, and it's like you hear like a or whatever. It's windy. My wife's like, "Did you hear that?" What? I heard that sound. Yeah, it was the house. Are you sure that there's not a ghost in here? I can feel it. Oh, the couch is going to be nice tonight. How Hexo you are not the father. Okay. Or Bigfoot, that people always film with a camera from 1955. Very true. Let's see. Hexo, great story. Thank you. Massive pump incoming. Okay, let's hope. Pulsechain tomorrow. When. Sounds like every time somebody sells a tremendous amount that we get a Pulsechain update. So if you guys want to take the hit on that one, we could really use the updates. Let's see. Oh, we got Iron Crypto $5. Let me hear Ghost. Maybe that will happen when you ghost grandpa. No matter how bad of a day I have, put on the stream and boom, laughing within 2 minutes. Thank you, Iron Crypto, for the $5. I hope I can bring you joy. I can bring you joy. Because it's probably the only joy I'm going to get, because I'm probably sleeping on the couch tonight. It really seems like. Let's see. Let's see. He said taint. Well, I probably did. Was it a picture of it is funny, though, because my daughter always come in here and goes, Richard's scary. Because she's like, I don't know why. She's freaked out by Richard. So... When something goes awry, they just change it. What? Yeah, exactly. You called, but whom is it owed to? Very true. Are you going to find out your baby's sex? No, we're gonna let his first grade teacher tell us what his gender is. Scam, bank run, fraud. Yeah, our taxes don't even cover the interest on the debt. Fiat is a scam. Very true. One of the most beautiful men to ever exist. Sup, bro? What's up, Ronnie? The king has spoken. Thank you. OMG V3. That is some huge, massive, juicy news. I love it. Thank you, Dave. 2 more weeks. Nice screenshot. Thank you, Jania. He's a boy. Deus vult. Okay. Shout out to the Hex Maxis. Yeah, Meridian. I'm not a maxi. You know, I'm a maxi for myself. If you want to dabble in your own little dabbling things, that's fine with me. But I'm a maxi for myself. You know, there's some things that you know, we get for free. I like Hedron. I like Maxi. I mean, they help. They help the Hex ecosystem, so I'm okay with them. But anything else, it's like meh. Debs are splaned. Yeah, it looks like it. After a 10,000 Hex, PulseX and Pulsechain, Richard becomes one of the most powerful men to exist, a real god trillionaire. Possibly. Let's get off that red candle because I'm it just pissing me off. Let's see. If you don't hit the like, you are officially a Barnsley boy. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. I'm offended. Yeah, me too, Wake Dog. Me too. Why was that a thing? I don't know. We prefer to be called little people. Oh, did I say midget or something? I don't know. Did I say midget? Is it like a racist thing to say midget? I know they're not a race, but I don't know. Are they a race? I don't know. Imagine you run 100 meters race in 10 seconds instead of 12. Looks like a winner to me. Okay. Good for him. Yep. Just wrecked my chat. There we go. Oh man, RH Maxi and Hex Maxi is crumbling like Hex, but Hex will rise all the times on the ashes of RH Maxis and Hex Maxis. What? What up, Doc? What's up, Maddie? And what's up, Jay? Everything. Let's see. Hi, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Yeah, exactly. Remember when each sell order is matched by a buy order? 600,000 Hex was sold, 600,000 Hex was bought. Very true. 300 watching because Hexo is the best. Yeah, 300 watching because Hexo is the best, and probably the clickbait. I'm not sure. Possibly that. Yeah, thick. I'd watch a stream of Hexo eating shrooms and doing TA. Let your mind go and don't do it for real, Hexo. I don't think so. I would go out and like explore the earth if I was doing that. I wouldn't sit inside. That would freak me out. Play with my TA all day too. Okay, MacD hasn't crossed over in chat just yet. Oh, it's getting there. It is getting there. The MacD is, you know, the RSI is pointed down. I can already see it. People who think the FUD is bad now are hilarious. They have no idea. Yes, exactly. I mean, it's pretty bad, but history doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. Very true. Okay. Let's see. Welcome, Clayton Fox. I'm a recent Hexkin, really enjoying the community. Thank you, Clayton Fox. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, they're pretty cool dudes. We are pretty awesome. Yo, Hexo, what's up? Whoa, Hex Toys in the chat. Holy smokes, we got Hex Toys. Man, we got the Hex Toys himself, dude. Hopefully you're doing good, man. A whetstone, yeah, it's a wet. I was wet my whistle on the whetstone, but yeah, that's what it was called. Yo, Hex Toys, I'm glad to see you, dude. Hexo sharpens his big ass pencil with that knife. That's true, yeah. Hexo should host a game show. Okay, maybe you guys kick out what's the guy's name that does the Family Feud, and I'll do that one, and I'll just do stupid faces like he does. When somebody makes an answer that's like, of course he would say that. Like, you guys make the most, like, the questions are like, what part of a woman is the favorite for a man? And somebody's like, boobs. And then, what is his name? Harvard? I don't know what his name is, but he's just like, what? You can't say that. Jeez, man. You can't say that on the show. It's like, yeah, of course he's gonna say that. You have magic you don't know about. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Hexo's safe to buy Hex now. Well, it's safe to buy it whenever. Are you talking about price? I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna keep going down. You tell me. I'm as knowledgeable about the thing as you. I mean, who knows? It's always safe to buy if that's what you mean. I mean, it has been hacked. It's been running flawlessly for what, 1100 days? Safe, sure. Now the price, I have no idea. It could go down another 100x. The ghost of Og Saunders is haunting your house. Oh no, the pickle. It's a pickle. It's just a pickle. I've come to vinegar you. Excuse me? I mean haunt you. Hexo slice it and dice and folkskins with a dull knife to prolong pain. Yes. Let's see. Hexo war story. Oh, let me scroll back up. Hexo war story grandpa are coming soon. Back in the war, I could skip a shimmy over the hootenanny with my only knife's handle. Yeah. Exactly. The ghost. Oh, don't talk too much crap. The ghosties are listening. Yeah. Isn't Richard Scary the name of the guy who created the kids show Busy Town? Maybe. I've never heard that. It sounds like a busy town. That's weird. Stunning and brave of you. Yeah. Thank you. Stunning and brave. All right. Should have never cut that beard. I agree. Too spicy. Yeah. Hexo, if it's a boy, a great name would be Franklin the Saint too. Okay. Yeah. This pre-release period seems like increasing labor pains before childbirth. When Pulsechain and PulseX become reality, the pain will be forgotten and the joy will be undescribable. You know what, Hexcoiner, you're probably right. You know, the many times that I've actually had to have the labor pains, I've had to be sitting in the doctor's room. They gave me an awful bed. They didn't feed me for like 4 hours. I was kind of getting a little angry. So I definitely know what you're talking about. I hate those pains before childbirth. I mean, it's just irritating. You're sitting there like, is this baby just going to come out or not? Like, let's go. Let's get it. You know, we're on the clock now. The hospital is going to charge us more the longer we're here. So let's go. You know, if we pop this thing out by morning, then they'll let us, or by the evening, maybe they'll let us go out by the next day. You know, so let's go. I get it. But yes, exactly. Hexkin Spook, you are correct. Communists, don't ban me. What is that? Let's see. Sorry. Liked. Thank you. It's all about intentions. Okay. Give us that Barnsley voice and a sprinkle of Blippy peas. I don't even know. What is the Barnsley voice? Start donating plasma for extra crypto funds. Okay. Just know where that, know where your blood's going. It's probably going to people to drink it, not to help anybody. I'm leaving if the topic doesn't change to the Shmita. Okay, yeah, we got to get the Shmita out of the way. It looks like Shmita did affect us in the worst way possible. We have gone down like what? Since like 8 cents? Were we Shmited? Where were we when Shmita was happening? Where was the thing? Was it in October? Oh, geez. We've been dead since... We've been in 3 cents since freaking June? Holy shnikes. All right, we've been schmeated. Not that badly, though. Enter philosophical comment here. Okay, thank you, Astris. Hexo, you are the heightest. Oh, I'm a heightest. Yeah, excuse me. Do you believe Richard will be next to Jeff Bezos and Elon with 5 to 10 years, Hexo? Well, I think that he will be overtaking him in the next 5 or 10 years. I think that Richard really does want to be the richest person in the world. And I've done the math. At some point in Hex, he was probably the richest man in the world. If... he's the owner of the OA, which, if I can remember correctly, I'm pretty sure he did. In one of his old episodes of or his streams, he talked about at some point people would know who the OA owner was by legal means or whatever. So he probably was, if they ever got him to where make him say it, he probably is like, yeah, it's me. Right? It'd be really cool if you just stop letting career crybabies tell us that words hurt their feelings. Yeah. Thick Schmieda boy. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. It could be. Okay, let's see. Richard, next wallet project token will be called SEC. That would be hilarious. Yeah, okay. Like I said, you can't spell Pulsechain without the SEC. I was in my house last night. True story, was very scary. No happy ending to that nightmare. Yeah, that sounds that might be one of those the aliens that we talked about with the Q-tips the other day. Might want to figure that out. What size shirt do I wear? An extra large, but thank you. Thank you for asking. Question: if Hex is the ETH killer, it's supposed to be more of the Spiri project than any other project. So here, why isn't the price of the Hex higher than ETH? Well, Crypto Trucker, if somebody told you that Hex was the ETH killer, They don't know what Hex is because Hex isn't an ETH killer in any way, shape, or form. Hex is built on top of Ethereum, and Ethereum is its own thing. Like Ethereum is transacting, you can build on top of it, like with dApps, and it's pretty much just there for transactions. Hex is nothing like that. Hex is like a CD from your bank, you get paid to stake, or not paid, you get rewarded to stake your Hex the length of the time that you lock it up. So I know that our Ethereum is starting to do that, but and what do you mean by the price? Like there's way more units of Hex than there are Ethereum. Like they're not all the same. And if you look at what they did in the last bull run, Hex went way past Ethereum. Ethereum did what? Like I don't even know. 20x? I really don't. What did it go from $80 to $5,000 or $4,000? I don't know what that is. 50x? Hex did 10,000x. So I mean it in all actuality, I mean it goes down further, but it's still up probably higher than what Ethereum was. Let's see. I wouldn't mind being your man Havid in the next 5 to 10 years. Oh, there you go. Ross Hex getting, trying. He's helping. I should start a Shex toy business. Okay. Steve Harvey. There it is. It looks like a literal clown, kind of. In a gym, and while others are listening to music while working out, I'm laughing with the Hexologist. Loads better. Well, Floydie, I'm glad that you're here. Too bad Sean Connery died. Shoe in the Shex Toys spokesman. Oh, okay. You want me to do that in a Sean Connery voice? Where's my dude Naga gone to? I think he's shilling something else now. I mean, did we all think that somebody that, stabbed the XRP community in the back to come over to Hex would just be here forever when the bad times happen? Probably not. But that's all right. Some people didn't survive the bull. Yeah, exactly. Hexo, can you tell us a cool war story? Nah. Naga is a self-declared Barnsley boy until Pulse launch. Okay. What I learned from watching the Dead Files is that spirits feed off of emotions. If you have lots of fear or anger, it will give them energy. Okay. Well, I'm glad what about happiness? Do they thrive off of that? There's not any anger or fear in the house. Well, maybe she's fearful, so maybe that's what it is. Now, guys, I read that to Marcavelli. I met that guy. He was a great mansion party. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Hexo, if you get to 11 kids, I'll pay for one of them. One t-shirt. Okay, dude, I'm trying, but my wife's biological time clock is ticking, so I don't know if I'll be able to get 11. What if your ghost is actually Bree living in your attic, rent-free and bare? Yeah, every once in a while I gotta go give him the extra shot of estro to help him out. The little ghost estro. Actually, can I bridge eHex to Pulsechain and stake it in the Pulsechain? I don't know if you'll be able to take eHex and stake it on Pulsechain. I don't think you will, but you could probably convert it on the Pulsechain. I'm not sure. RH coming on. Why do people think that RH is coming on? It's like Richard tells us, like he told us on Twitter. He's giving us information, like tells us. Actually, I thought I was pretty clear about it until somebody was like, Richard's coming on the show. And I'm like, no, where did you get that? And then I reread it. And I'm like, I could see where some people would get that wrong. I see Pulsechain doing a 28,000x. That'd be crazy. How about restarting your streaming countdown clock? Start at 5,000. Right, HexVs. And when that is done, we'll talk about retirement. Maybe. Nobody make me laugh through the bear like Hexo. Thank you. Hey, thank you, HexVs. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I got to do this as like maybe we start the clock countdown, but I'm not doing them straight. Like we can say, okay, I have 500 episodes left before I'm done streaming in total. But no bunga is someone who didn't read the rules. Oh, yes. Naga shaking like a stripper. XRP is excited about the Davis boys inviting Garling House this year. Oh, Davis boys. Yeah, the garlic breath. He loves being at the World Economic. Let's see. There must be SHIB quadrillionaire out there somewhere. Probably. What I thought, since things are built on ETH. Yeah. No, I mean, things that are built on something doesn't mean it's... I mean, your car isn't like... Your tires aren't like, hey, this... why are your tires worth less than your car? It's just not the same thing. Hexor says 6 more babies. Yeah, she says 0 more babies after this one. So, are you affected at all by the FUD? Are you superhero? No, I am affected by the FUD, of course. I mean, it sucks that there's FUD at all, right? But a lot of the FUD, I've realized, doesn't ever come to fruition. And really, some of the FUD is just like people's imaginations. It's just like the ghostie that lives in my house. It's just like, if you don't know something, I heard it from Crypto Coffee say it the best. If you don't know something, then all these people, and especially all these people that are on the internet and everything, they just come up with some conspiracy about what is actually happening. So it's like, oh, we don't know when Pulsechain's coming out, so we're going to make up all these things like Pulsechain's never coming out, or Pulsechain's not coming out because Richard has spent all your money, or whatever. They come up with all these conspiracies that aren't true, and then they get updates, and then they look like fools, and then most of them just never correct themselves. They just are like, sitting there like with, red cheeks and everything, like embarrassed a little bit, but nobody remembers. Unfortunately, nobody remembers except for me. So I try to keep my eyes on the FUD boys so they don't FUD all over. Great to catch you live. Thanks for making me LMAO. Hey, thank you, Dr. H. Y'all ready for Pulsechain Takeover 2025? Let's hope. 2 set of quadruplets in 6 years is doable. True. Don't call it a comeback. Okay. We will see how much Hex goes up. Okay. Oh, we'll see. Oh, that's Hex Nurse. We will see with how much Hex goes up. Hey, if you guys want me to have 11 kids, here we go. I might have to. It might be new wife material. But what is it? New life. I don't know. I just butchered the joke to even to get wrecked later. You have to say theory after conspiracy. No. Hex at $1. I'm getting pregnant. Well, Marcavelli, anything's possible these days, I guess. I thought the saying, if you don't know something, then your name is probably Ross Hex. Toby sent me a nice gift today. Okay, you can't keep going on him. Fudge round boys. Okay, can you still trust someone who fully gives into the FUD, or should we cut them off? Well, I don't think that I think that you should trust them. A lot of people's emotions just get to them. I don't understand. I really don't understand why people FUD. And if you're going to go and do something else and create other things and then FUD the thing that I'm still invested in, even if you're invested in, I think that it's pretty lame of you. Like, and all I'm going to do is just unfollow you, even if you get mad at me. Because it's just like, dude, now you're FUDding my bags. Like, I didn't do anything. Why are you trying to take my stuff down? Right? Like, that money feeds my family. That money, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just kind of lame to me. Which guitar is your favorite, Hexo? This one. I bet it is. This one. It's pretty sick. But it was less than $1,000. I think it was like $800 or something like that, which is like very expensive for me. I have another Fender that's like $600 or $700 or something like that. But that's all, everybody's like, you have so many guitars. Holy smokes. That one's not mine. That one's not mine. That one. 3 of them are not even mine. 2 of them are worth less than $250, and the last ones are, I got the Fender is $600 and the other, or $700. I can't remember. $600 to $800. They're about $1,500. There's about $2,000 worth of guitars, which is like, for guitar aficionados, that's like one guitar for them. So Toby's gift is a friend's DVD collection. It's just stuff. Yeah. Hexo out here looking for diaper changing money. Hey, we got to do whatever we can. Do you prefer Stratocasters? Yeah, I do. I mean, it's really, I guess it depends on the tone, right? You always talk about tone. So Hexo has super swimmers. Let's hope. Yeah, let's hope we keep wife changing. That's what it is. Wife changing gains. I ruined it. Wife changing money. There you go. Did you throw it in the trash yet? I'm waiting for Pulsechain to launch before starting my family and having my first kid. All right. Well, rich to the topic, dude. Just don't wait for other people. You know, it's always the, oh, well, when we have enough money, and I was the same way, dude. I didn't start having kids until I was 27, but I wish I would have had them way younger and way, you know, like now I'm an old man at 30. Am I 37? 37, and I'm like worn out. You know, like by 4 o'clock, I'm like, you know, over here bobbing for cock, like, or I don't know if I can say that, but you know, I'm sitting over there like on the because we bought a love sack, and dude, I'm just sitting over there like, you know, cross-eyed. Everybody's like, dude, when are you going to sleep, Dad? Hexo vasectomy fun. Hey, thank you, PNW Squash, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. But thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. Let's see. My cheap guitar is $500. Okay, there we go. Oh, everybody wants to laugh at that one. Pull up the psychology of market chart and tell us where we are. We'll check that out tomorrow. Jonas, because I do want to put that on like a Photoshop it. You said it already. Let's see. All right. I got 6 kids. Can't wait for more Pulse so I can pay them off. There you go. Watching Hexo dance with the flat Richard singing Final Countdown and yelling to smash those lemons was legendary. We need another ending like that someday soon. Maybe when Pulse launches. Hey, when Pulse launches, we're still doing our $25 or 24-hour stream. $25 24-hour stream. 3 stolen guitars. Hexo sells his babies and buys guitars. Yeah, right. Scream cat chat. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Hexo the Great is in the building. Okay. Who's the Great? I don't know who the Great is. The Great one? I'm not sure. The couch is looking pretty nice for you right now. Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance. Mom, are you still? Yeah, Mom, don't watch this episode. We're gonna have to call up moms right after this. Mom, hey, Mom, don't be watching that episode. Say some pretty crude things. All right. Mom, call me please. I can explain. Yeah, this is a worse take than Richard's outrage marketing. It's Hexo's outrage marketing, where he just says crazy stuff on his streams. Oh, great. Well, guys, that's the show. I hope everybody had a great time, and we'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so wear your crazy shirts. Tomorrow is scratch offs. We got our scratch offs coming in hot tomorrow. I can't remember. We're gonna add up all the. Oh, by the way, remember how I said with all the scratch off money, I'm going to, with all of my money that I earn from the scratch offs, I'm going to put it into Hex. With my winnings, I'm gonna buy more Hex with it. After it's $100, because I don't want to put in $5. If we make $5, I don't want to do it. It's got to be worth it in gas fees to actually do it. So, but we'll be doing that. Probably won't be staking the Hex this week. Next week will probably be. So. Wait, RH isn't there. Lazy Hexagon, I know you're messing with me. And it's apple bobbing if you want to keep it PG. Yeah, apple bobbing. That's what I was talking about. I was apple bobbing.